Another trek to the bars, my friends, and it's windy out here to the point of making dialogue almost pointless. And of course, as I express that, the wind dies down, but only a little bit. We have the usual routine on the menu today, what we call the basics, what has become the basics of bar work, man. Just pull-ups, dips, and hangs. We may get into a little bit of specialty stuff like the two-finger hanging, maybe some two-finger pull-ups, but that's really supposed to be for next Monday. It's become pretty much routine for us to do some shoulder mobility work just about every day, man, including when we're at the park or in the gym or at the bars. So we want to also meld the practice of working the hips, hip mobility, into that mix as well. There are some folks out there who can take hip mobility almost for granted, man. They do some amazing moves and they make it look so easy. This vessel, my goodness, man, the hips hardly move at all. We cannot get the back of our thigh to the floor when we're sitting akimbo. I think that's the word for it. It was called Indian style back in the day. So in between the pull-ups and the dips, we do some fake pistol squats, or as I euphemistically refer to them as assisted pistol squats. But the idea is not really to get the balance, but get the flexibility in. Because when we're down there in that one-legged squat, we've got to hold the other leg up in the air. And that's a whole different move. So while, and this is for the folks who don't know this, man, there's some cats out there that could just like easily down and up, man, over and over again. Seems like forever. And sometimes they will hold their toe up, you know, of the straight leg. So some people don't have to do that. Yours truly has to get down there, and then sometimes we have our heel on the ground, and then we have to raise it up. And you know, the guys that are showing you this, the instructors online, are just saying, well, you know what, just do this. Just sit on the floor, put your hands in front of you, and then raise your leg up. Huh. And that's supposed to be a beginner move. I am pre-beginner, baby. And we also need to do more leg lifts, man. A couple of weeks ago, we got some really good leg lifts up in the hang, up in a high hang. Our head is over the bar and we bring our legs straight up. The thing to do is be in that high hang, start with your legs out straight, then lower them down and bring them back up for the uber negative, man. We'll keep that in mind. See if we can get that, I don't know, by summer or something like that. Aside from general strength, body weight strength and weightlifting strength, it seems like this year is shaping up to be a flexibility year. We are programming the vessel into accepting that we will not gain any significant strength without significant flexibility and mobility. Without hip flexibility, we won't be able to get down deep into the squat. Without shoulder flexibility and core strength, we won't be able to get a front lever or a plunge, or, you know, least of all, the handstand, you know, without putting our feet against something. It's all a matter of the program. This is what I talk about all the time. The programming, then the practice, and then the execution. So we got lucky a little bit. The wind has died down. We'll check in with you very soon at the playground. Looks like and feels like we'll be able to get a good one in today. With that optimistic motivation, we'll get into this workout, get the job done, get back to you guys right after this awesome message. Hey friends, have you heard? Have you heard about our Substack page? Have you heard about our project called Bulletproof Shoulder Mobility? It's a one-year plan to fortify, flexify, and indestructify our shoulders. We kicked it off with what we call the ABCs of shoulder mobility, which is exclusive over on our Substack page. However, to give you an idea of how beneficial it is and what we're doing, we're going to start running little mini clips in the Full Metal Ox series. So we'll give you a couple samples a couple times a week in order to lure you over to the full scale support of what we're doing. Well friends, we're wrapping up another good one, another top-notch performance at the Monkey Bars. Our happy place has been invaded by construction. They're building a dog park over there. So the dogs win again. We have this one for the Musclehead workout guys. That one over there for the kids. That one over there for the dogs. And I think it's a very good thing, man. I'm being a smart ass, but it's a good thing. We went slow and strong today. We had good grip. We had good moves. We went on the high bar for pull-ups, and we went very slow, man. Well, very slow for yours truly. Taking it all the way down, all the way up. I thought that I held it for longer than I did at the top, and then at the bottom after every set we just did some hangs. We tried a couple of new moves. Actually, we started these moves last week and only got better at them this week. We got the jump rope in. What else? We got a cheat code. I was telling you about the fake pistol squats. We got a cheat code in for that. I mean, it's all cheat, but... And we got 3 sets of 10 reps on the inverted pull-ups. And even though the left grip was slipping a little bit, it was strong enough to hold on for 10. We got the leg pumps on the low bar. Oh yeah, and we also got the crossbar dip, flip, and pull-ups. And we have enough footage to fill out this episode. So that's it. We're feeling it, man. The extra reps that we did, the extra moves, the new moves that we did, we're feeling it all up in here where we're supposed to. Our forearms and elbow area weren't crackling and crunching as much as they've been. Seems like that last set of pull-ups that we did was a game changer, to use a cliche. And that's it, my friends. Thanks as always. You know we appreciate you, and we'll see you next workout.